Hey Gemini, welcome back. This is going to be a 10-day reading for you, so it's going to be from the 21st to the 31st of July. So, I want to say that with you, I'm hearing time is of the essence and get your ducks in a row. For some reason too, like before I even start shuffling these cards, I have not ever done this, and for some reason, it's like I find the need, it's like it's necessary. It's like I'm doing it now while I'm speaking because it's necessary for some reason that I fix the direction of this deck. Now, if cards come out in reverse, I will read them in reverse. But for some reason, the need to organize this deck and get everything in an upright position, everything in sequential order, it feels like I'm being pulled to do that, sort of like a pregnant girl is pulled to eat a pickle, you know, like it's like a craving, you know. So it's almost like craving the desire to be organized on top of your game. That's what I feel. So that's why I'm feeling it's necessary that I do this. It's weird. Like, I feel like that's important for you right now, Gemini. It's very interesting. I got a card that got wet that's giving me problem. The condensation from my cup dripped onto the card. Some of you may also have stomach issues. Could be having stomach problems like upset stomach, frequent bathroom runs because of your upset stomach, and this is definitely related to stress. Related to stress for sure. So I think what's important right now is, I'm hearing getting your finances in order is stressing you out. Staying organized. I think the more organized you are, the better you'll think. I think you're realizing that, or you've already known that, but for some reason it's really important right now. So let's see what's coming up for you, Gemini. Alright. Ten of Swords. This is why you feel the need. You know, like a woman is pregnant, they will start nesting towards the end. It's like they're prepping. It's a natural instinct for a woman. There's no thought put into this. It's like one morning you wake up and you've got this urge to just clean everything out and prepare and prep for the baby. That's what this feels like. And when the Ten of Swords is coming out, it's like an end to something, you know, like a woman is prepping to have her baby, so she's prepping the area, that urge to prep the area. It's the ending of her pregnancy that she's facing. But this isn't as magical as having a baby. Do you know what I mean? Like having a baby, that's a really good feeling. You look forward to that. This isn't that. You know, this doesn't feel good. But there's like a preparation that's necessary. Page of Pentacles. You've seen this coming, but it's taken a long time. This has taken a long time. You've seen it coming. But you weren't prepared. You took it for granted, maybe. Five of Pentacles. Oh, that's what you're worried about. It's like trying to hurry up and fix a problem that's been a problem for a while, but did nothing about it, really. It's going to balance itself out. It's got the sun at the bottom of the deck. So, I mean, this worry that you have right now, it's temporary. Okay, so whatever preparation you're doing, it's going to serve you well. But there's like this hurry up and finish. That's what it feels like. Hurry up and finish. Yeah, juggling. You're juggling a lot. You're juggling a lot. Juggling finances. There's something coming in. There's something coming in for you. And I think that thing it's almost like you're going to fall into it, you know? And I think that thing that's coming in is going to help strengthen whatever it is that you're doing. And you just don't see it coming. This is something that's like literally going to fall into your lap. Or it's like you trip and fall into it, you know? Yeah, something's coming in. Some kind of message, some kind of news. Something's coming in that's, oh. It's something that you heard through the grapevine, but this is going to make you feel really good. It's almost, I'm hearing the safety zone, like getting in the safety zone. Whatever it is that you're panicking about or worrying about right now is going to turn out better than you anticipate. And then, once it does, it's almost going to be like a close call. You know what I mean? It's sort of like having a close call. Like, you know that this is coming. You're preparing for it. You're organizing things. Yeah, it's like it's getting a bunch of paperwork together. You're organizing things. You're getting all your ducks in a row. It's like you're making sure you're prepared for whatever this is. Your preparation and your organization is probably the most important thing here, because the better you prepare, the better you organize, the better the response or the result. And whatever the outcome is, like this thing that's going to be coming in that feels really good after this difficult period, there's like this strong need to protect that, you know, like you're going to be guarding that. I want to say it's a new beginning. I keep hearing new beginning. I'm getting that for everybody. New beginning. New beginning. Yep, sure the hell is. As soon as I say new beginning, what comes out first is the Eight of Swords, the mental entrapment, right? Then we've got the Seven of Pentacles. What's going on in this, in your head, and what you keep going over and over and over and over again is what you've planted seeds to watch grow. You're like, okay, what can I do with this? Is it going to work? What can I do with this? Can I work with this, you know? And so that's a past energy. So what's crowning your thought and what you're organizing for is the new cycle. With the Wheel of Fortune, this is turning in your favor, right? But right after, you've got the Four of Swords. So this is like you're protected when you're in the Four of Swords. This is a necessary break. This is a necessary resting period, because you've got to recover from a painful scenario, something that happened. And like all four corners of you is being protected so you can strengthen. With that ribbon around each sword, that's representing your root chakra. This is where you get grounded. This is where you get your core strength from. And you've got guides on every corner. All these wolves are there to protect you, to make sure that you can recover and rest peacefully and safely. So your rest is important, okay? You're walking away from something. This doesn't feel good. This is painful. But it almost feels like there's regret here. There's regret there. But yeah, there's regret. When you move on, be careful not to get stuck in your ego, because the position that you're in, you don't deserve to be in, but you also don't need to be cocky about it, if that makes sense. Sorry, I have to say it, because Spirit has your back, but they're like, we got your back, but because we see the break and the rest that you need. But don't get cocky about it, because maybe they had their reasons, you know? Maybe they had their reasons for behaving the way they did. So, or however that, you know, whatever that is, whether it's work or family or whatever, you know? Just be humble about what you're receiving. Be humble about it. You deserve it, so be humble about it, okay? But let's see. I just had to say that for some reason. I'm not sure why. But, yeah. Balance is key. And you can't have balance. It's not balanced if the Lord or the Spirit is giving you something because you deserve that thing. And then, like, nah. Like, that's not balanced. It's childish and it's immature, you know? You say thank you, bow your head with humility, and go about your business. And let the universe deal with whoever else is involved on their own. They took care of you. Don't doubt that they won't take care of the other side. You know? Don't question that. It's not up to you. Alright. So, let's see, Gemini. Your advice. Next 2 weeks. Trust. Trust the process. This is something that this is new for you. It's coming in swiftly. It may feel really uncomfortable at first, but it's freeing. There's something so freeing about this. Yeah. Rebuild in clarity of belief. Like, you know, you're rebuilding yourself in something that you didn't see possible becoming possible. Like, whatever it is that you're organizing, you're getting together and finding this need to, like, to nest in some way. You may not understand that urge as much as you are, but trust that instinct. Go along with that. And you're going to see what you would, in your mind, consider a miracle. You know, it may be a miracle to you because you just couldn't see how this thing could have been possible, made possible. So, but you've got to be able to believe in that. Yeah, seek the truth. So, look at the Gemini twins, right? Seek the truth. You know, because there's a lot of anxiety. I really think meditation is going to be really good for you right now. If you can do it, try it, because it's going to help. It'll help slow your mind down, and what is really important will stick around in your brain, and what's not will fade away. Because what's not important isn't really coming from spirit, you know. What's coming from spirit will kind of stick around until the energy is gone or until you get the message. Either one, whichever comes first. Let's see if we get any further advice for you. Alright, Gemini. Anything else I want Gemini to know for the next 10 days? Anything Gemini can stick in their pocket? Oh, here's one. Just breathe. Whoa. Okay. Ignore the bullshit. Everything's fine. Take the high ground. Stay put. Everything's fine. Take the high ground. Ignore the bullshit. Just breathe. So, yeah, I mean... Oh, stay out of the bullshit and stay positive, stay humble. Stay positive, stay humble. You know how people are. So, trust yourself there, okay? Alright, Gemini. Hope that made sense. I was a little all over the place, but that's how I read. So, I'll see you soon. Bye.